guys, my name is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, please think about hitting the subscribe button down below if you guys enjoy my content. Welcome back to all my other subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for being here again today. I really do appreciate it. Alright you guys, so I got a couple requests to do plant chore videos, which is perfect timing. Because every single thing that I have is a disaster or a mess at the moment, and I'm dealing with fungus gnats, dying plants, transitioning my plants from summer to winter, and it's just, I feel like it's a mess, okay? But we'll get all into it, and I'm just gonna be real with y'all and show y'all my mess, and hopefully I can be productive today and get some things accomplished. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so here we are on my messy porch. You guys, I've had so much stuff going on. Okay, so first let me explain to you over here at this end. Yeah, we moved in a bunch of dirt because our basement had flooded and we had to build this up. My husband's still working on it. We have to build it up like all the way, like way down there. So yeah, that's what all this mess is. But I need to sweep this porch, and I had to move stuff from hiding behind the bush. So those two things need to go in the back. Yeah, all this stuff needs to go into my shed in the back. These two sad ferns, I can't believe it, you guys, they're horrible. I'm chopping them completely down, so they're getting a haircut. This leaf right here, I don't know what its deal is. It maybe got messed up coming out, but I'm gonna chop that off. I'm gonna spray it again with Captain Jack's. Then I need to chop this branch right here on my bird of paradise. I couldn't think of its name. Also dying begonia, pumpkin that needs to get tossed to the woods, another dying begonia that I'm probably gonna toss, that needs chopped. Like, so many things need done, you guys. This one right here, could you guess, had some spider mites. This is what it looks like basically if you get spider mites. So yeah, he's not doing too hot. My sad pothos, which I'm going to do an experiment with him, you guys. I'm going to plant him outside in my woods and try to get him to trail up a tree. We're going to see if he'll live through the winter. So yeah, we're going to do a little experiment with him, other dying things. So yeah, I just need to clean all this stuff off. I am going to sweep. My husband will come out here with the blower and we'll blow before we pressure wash. But yeah, I still have my fall wreaths. My doors are really dirty right now. And it's a mess. But yeah, over there, I used to have a bunch of plants over there. I've already transitioned them inside. Honestly, you guys, I've transitioned pretty much everything I could inside. Then these are just bulbs, so I'm gonna let these spider mite magnets keep going and until they die. And I have a couple more over here, some kind of failed experiment in this jar down here. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean up the porch first just because I've neglected this. Yeah, we desperately need to pressure wash. We're pressure washing our sidewalk too, so that'll be good. Got my scissors, more importantly. Got me some coffee. I think I want to attack the ferns first, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is we're going to chop them, and I'm going to put all my scraps and trash in this old pot, and that way it makes it easy. I can just carry it to the woods and dump it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, coffee break. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it down. You guys will be surprised that they will come back if you chop them down. They really will. So we're gonna chop this one first. At least in my experience, they've, you know, came back. It's a crazy angle. I don't know what. So I'm just gonna, I probably should have got my other scissors. I don't know if you guys can see good. Dang it, and these aren't the right ones. Now I don't know where my other shears are. This isn't working good. Okay. One done. Here's what she looks like. And honestly, you guys, try to get some more of this debris and stuff out. I really do think this is gonna come back. I'll let you know. I'm gonna continue to water it and leave it out here, and you'd be surprised because last year I did the same thing and it actually came back. I don't know, I kind of want to plant these in the woods. Anytime I'm gonna chop anything, I always feel down the stem to make sure there's not like a new leaf coming, that I cut the new leaf. This one's not as bad because this one I chopped down one time. So let me just make sure there's no spiders living in here. But yeah, I'm over looking at these. They just look ugly. They don't look good. And it's just, you know, it's not a fern's best season right now. I'm not a huge fern person, but let me know, do you guys cut your ferns back, or what do you do? What do you think I should do? Should I just leave these out here, or should I try to plant them in my woods? We do have wild ferns that grow around here, so. Okay, done. Now, what do you guys think about this? Should I chop him up? Oh, I don't know. He's just not doing good at all. I think I'm going to chop him. Oh, well. Whoopsie. That's going to go in water. Then wherever you cut on these, a new branch will stem out of this. So it'll grow back. But maybe he's dry. Is that what the problem is? His soil looks kind of stuck together, so I'm just going to aerate this a little bit, and I'm going to water him. He's so sad. I don't know about this type of begonia, this like outside type. Not that all plants aren't outside. I don't know. I kind of just want to like take him down to the nubs and just see what happens, because this is just like pitiful. Okay, this is very sad. So I think I'm just going to chop him down, and then we're going to put them in water. Let's just see what happens. Put these little sticks in water like an experiment, and we're just gonna see. Okay. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Okay, here's what I'm left with. Left its little babies. We're gonna see if that thing sprouts. These we're gonna put in water. We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna do a little experiment. Alright, so last time I asked you guys to go down below and leave this video a thumbs up or leave a comment. You guys did. Thank you so much. So just take a second. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy my content. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell, because I am on a random posting schedule. And if you guys don't want to miss any of my videos, make sure you have that bell turned on so you get a notification every single time I post. Alright, you guys, now I'm done with that spiel. I have heard that this corkscrew plant can come back to life, but it didn't happen for me last year, and I'm totally over it. So I've got two of them out here. I've got this one, which he's barely got any green. Honestly, I'm just done with it. We're gonna toss him. We're gonna toss him. And there's one more down here we're gonna toss too. I mean, it's got roots coming out the bottom, but I mean, it's completely brown, and last year I tried to chop it back and keep it in water. It never came back. So I did hear that they will come back, but it was like $5, okay? And I've had it all summer. It served its purpose. So we're gonna toss this one. Let me get this, see if I can pull this plastic pot off of it before I toss it. So the less things that I have to move on here, the better, because we're going to be power washing all that stuff. So I'm just trying to get it cleaned up. Okay, so he's going to the woods, which before I go to the woods, I got to put on my shoes. not my slippers. I do have lizards that live out here. I gotta always check because sometimes they'll be hiding down in the pot. Ah! He just jumped out. Dang it, I think I missed it. I literally was just saying that and he just jumped out of here. Okay, little lizard. Let me show you guys him. I wish I would have got that. I think I was out of frame. Here's a little lizard. Well, where are you gonna go? You just gonna watch me? Go get in something else. It's really funny. Well, I knew that was the case, that he likes to hide up in here. Sorry, lizard. It's dead. Time for it to go on. I'm kind of feeling a little scissor happy, and I'm feeling like chopping this. What do you guys think? Should I chop it? Maybe just this like big branch right here and see about propagating it. I don't know. This one seems really like compacted too. It's always good to like aerate your soil or loosen your soil up. It'll help with so many different things when plants live in the wild. Worms and stuff aerate the soil, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that might be part of the problem, and it could just be like neglect that I didn't water them enough. I don't know. So should I chop the tops off of these? I think we're gonna do it. We're just gonna, should I chop them right here? We're gonna chop them right here. Boop. Okay. Still looks like a sad plant. I don't know, you guys. I'm so over, like, why do they all have browning tips and why are they like messed up? I don't get it. I am gonna sweep out here after I'm done, but yeah, like they just look and even though I like cut the leaves off that have the browning, look at this, looks whack. It's like one giant stem. Should I cut it down or should I let it sprout from there? Don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, you guys. All right, I gotta this video is gonna be like an hour long. I gotta wrap it up out here and then we gotta sweep, and I'm gonna pile up all the stuff that needs to go to the wood line. So let me just start cleaning up out here, okay? Because stop chopping. And should I chop this one right here, y'all? Okay, I did it. I chopped it. All right, that's it. Let me pile up all what I chopped so I can save it and propagate it. All right, so now I gotta sweep because I made even more of a mess. But over here, I just have my ferns we chopped up, extra pots, all my stuff right here, and those are propagations. So we're gonna sweep everything up, and I think that's gonna be it for out here. I need to move to the back inside the house, and in the back of the house I've got stuff I need to do too. So here's all my trash, okay? All those were spider mite magnets, so we're gonna take this stuff to the woods at the very end, but let me get to sweeping. Chop this one down to nothing. It had spider mite come over it. Okay, so feel a little bit better about that. Let me get behind the camera and then we'll move on to the next thing, which I think needs to be put my boots on and go to the woods, because I want to take all my dead tomato plants, dump them in the woods. They look horrible and I'm over it. All right, so my husband's behind me creating stuff, and when I spin you guys around and show you this mess, like, it's bad. Okay, it's so bad. Let's just take a little spinny spin. Yeah, you guys see that? It's horrible. Horrible. We're about to chop all the like strings and anything I have tied up with it, and I'm taking these bad boys to the woods. Okay, they're going. Goodbye. Alright, so I got a giant pile back here that I'm going to drag off to the woods. That metal table, I don't know if you guys can see it. My husband's about to load it up in the truck to take to the dump. I swore I was never going to show what my tomato plants looked, but whatever, it's real life, okay? They looked that bad. I grew them from seeds. I learned a ton of stuff this year just from all my mistakes. Number one, I'm only going to plant one thing per pot, okay? I didn't know I would have so many seeds that actually sprouted and grew into full-size plants, and I didn't have enough containers, and I planted multiple in there, and I didn't have any cages. They just like all flopped over, and then it turned into that. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing it different next year. I'm glad to get that eyesore cleaned up. We are gonna be pressure washing out here as well, so I just need to like get everything kind of prepared and ready for that so it's not too much trouble. So now let's tote these bad boys off into the woods. I got a bunch more chores I need to do inside, so we're running out of daylight. I'm gonna see how much more stuff I can get done. Or some gloves. The problem is they're so soft and wet.
Is that a move?
You know what I'm waiting for?
What?
I'm waiting for a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Love you.
Alright, so here we are inside in one of my bedrooms, and my monstera is doing so good, you guys. I never thought I would say it. I've got 2 new leaves, one right there, and then this other one that just unfurled. I chopped it. There's another one growing back there, but it kind of got messed up. Should I chop this leaf off, you guys? Do you see how it's like kind of weird looking? I don't know. I might chop that one. I might chop this leaf. It's kind of messed up too. But anyways, my Christmas cactus, not Christmas, Thanksgiving cactus, I don't know the difference, but I'm going to say Thanksgiving because it's blooming, is blooming. Oh, and it's so cute. All right, so what I need to do in here, if I don't trip over my dog, is up here on these hooks. Do you see how I have it? Well, that's just temporarily there because I was watering, so I need to add a chain to drop it down so that will hang in front of the window. And then over on the other side, I need to do that as well. Also, I see a little yellow leaf, so let's get some scissors and chop that. So this one right here, we need to add a hook to. I severely underwatered it and I neglected it for way too long. Like, I'll show you some spots on it. Like, do you see where the white variegation is in this? It's like totally just like veins. It's, I don't know, it's just not, it wasn't happy with me. But so we're gonna add a hook to him. He used to be in a macrame and it took me like 20 minutes to get him out. Take my Chelsea down. Okay. These are my favorite type of hooks because they can spin around, and I like to spin my plants around. This one, oh gosh, it's heavy because I just watered it. All right, let's put these on here. Let me see if I can find the little grooves in the pot. I do try to, you know, match them up with that. Okay. I mean, I loved the way this one looked in the macrame, but, you know, it just, I couldn't get it down because I would have to bring a stool in here, and this way I can just grab the plant, pull it down, and it's more convenient. So, okay, here he is. Let's hang him up here on this chain. All right, I think he's gonna be much happier like that. He lost his tray. Let's give him his tray. What I do is I hang him, like I find a little spot and he'll hang from this one like that just so he can get some more light. But I'm gonna take him to the bathroom so he can get a drink, and then we're gonna move on to the other side over here. Sorry if the lighting's bad, you guys. It's getting dark. Okay, it's getting dark out. All right, so I got a couple who need a drink in here. I do buy these little drain catcher things from, you can get them at like the grocery store or the dollar store. I put those down in the drain just to catch any soil so then it doesn't clog my drain up. But I kind of have these two pothos that are just kind of living in here right now, and I need to find them a home, but it's good light because there is a window in here, and they're happy. We don't shower in here or anything like that. So here's what I have going on over here, and I have the same thing, just some plants hanging on top of other plants, hanging from some chains and hooks. But I want to show you guys, I have some peduncles. Look. Can you believe it? It's gonna happen. This is my first ever Hoya bloom, so I'm really excited about those. All right, so let's see if he needs a drink. I kind of do the taco test where I just kind of squeeze. This one feels pretty firm. It's not wrinkly at all, so I'm gonna leave this Crimson Queen. Let's check the Princess up here. Oh, see, that one feels like it does need a drink. The leaves are really floppy, and it's starting to look a little bit sad. So I'm gonna take him down, put him into the bathroom. Also, here is my Rojo Congo that we chopped up. I just have fungus gnat traps everywhere just to make sure I don't have any fungus gnats, especially from bringing them outside to in. And it's putting out a new leaf, so it seems to be happy. Right here in this little corner. I'm gonna turn around and show you guys what else I have going on in here, but I think everything else is fine. Let me check these pearls. They look fine. Is this one? I recently watered him, and I recently watered my starfish sansevieria, so I think everything else over here is okay. I think I recently watered my donkey's tail too. It doesn't, oh, I don't know. It's actually, it is looking wrinkly. He probably needs a drink too, but I might not do him tonight since the shower is already full. I might do him tomorrow because I like to hang him from the rod. I got to be really careful with him, or all these little beans will just fall off everywhere. But yeah, maybe he is. See how it's like a little bit wrinkly up there? Yeah, I think he does need a drink. But for tonight, let's just, I think I have space for one more, so let's fit him in the tub and then water those. And I'll show you what else I moved into here. All right, so here is what I have in the corner right behind me, and I don't think they're happy here. I do think I need to hang a light. Yeah, I need to hang a light up here. This begonia needs a drink and is doing the same thing. This one probably looks better than most of them, but yeah, it's just not, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe winter. I'm not sure. If you guys have some tips, again, just put sticky traps everywhere because I don't want to get any kind of fungus gnats in here. So, I mean, honestly, this pothos is doing a lot better. He's kind of popped up a little bit. Like, you know, I guess he's getting used to his new environment, but he goes all the way up to the ceiling, and there's a branch that's even taller that's just like flopping up there. So yeah, so his leaves are kind of like reaching for the light a little bit. I just need to hang something up here, but this giant begonia definitely is not looking too happy. Also, I noticed down here in the soil that he needs some extra soil because he's like kind of not buried all the way. So I need to top him off with some soil. But I don't know. I mean, he's living. He's alive, but not doing the greatest. So this thing is so big, I literally had no other place for it that would get any kind of light at all. So yeah, I don't know. He's not happy. Like his tips, like a lot of them are getting crispy. Like look, he's not happy in here. So I either got to move him or put him somewhere else. I think he needs a drink, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill my can up and give him a drink of water. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like how this is looking. So he needs light, different environment. I also don't have a fan going in here, which is another thing that I really need to do, is set up a fan because that helps with so many different things. And your plants like really love it just because it mimics the outside environment. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much. If you guys made it to the end of this video, you're the real champs. I really do appreciate it. Also, don't forget you guys to hit the bell down below because I am on a random posting schedule. an extra random posting schedule lately. So you guys won't miss out anytime I post a new video. Also, if you guys enjoy my content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. It really does help out with the algorithms anytime you guys can interact with my channel in any kind of way. I just want to say thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. You know the deal, all that good stuff. I'll be back at you again soon with another one. Bye.
Dum 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 dum.